Hey guys, episode 3 of my 10 to 50 PvP Powertech saga. And I'm 16 now. I've done guides at 10 and 14. At 14 I had the energy shield, which reduces your damage mitigation by 25% for 12 seconds, sorry. And your electro dart fires an electro dart that stuns the target 4 seconds. This persists through combat, so you can attack while they're stunned. At level 16 I've just picked up the neural dart. Player targets deal 30% less damage when attacking anyone with the new effects last 6 seconds, so this isn't useful 1v1, but if you're trying to support a teammate who's taking damage, whack their target with this and it's 30% less damage they're dealing. These ones aren't good for PvP, so I'm just going to leave them out. Your neural dart is great. The Warzone, which I'm going to show you now, which is Voidstar, I didn't actually have this, I hadn't got time to get back to the fleet and train, but I'll go into that another guide and show you that one. So I'm just going to take a look at my spec quick. This is what spec I'm running with right now in the Powertech. I've got another guide on that if you want to check that out. But when I get up to retractable blade sort of level, I'll be switching over to advanced prototype and then investing in that and then dropping into shield tech around about late 30s, early 40s. And then just before I get to 50, I'll be switching back to whichever one I prefer. I think this is a good way to level up. These two skill trees aren't great at the beginning. Pyrotech is.
I never miss my mark.
So I'm just going to have a quick
You
look
won't either
at,
if you listen.
show all, see which skills you're going to get in the next few levels. Your quell move at level 18, this is amazing. It's interrupts the target's current action and prevents that ability from being used for the next 4 seconds. That's brilliant. It's a silence interrupt. So, and let's just have a quick look at Hitman in your advanced prototype. Reduce the cooldown of quell by 1 second, 2 seconds effectively with the 2 points. So that's going to be 6 seconds by the time you finished with it in the advanced prototype tree. It's amazing when you're running around, especially with the speed buff. You can jump around, keep them off balance, and then exactly when they're trying to lay a big move on you, quell them. Brilliant. Powertech Bounty Hunter is just basically
Good hunting out there.
upgrading your moves. So I'm going to show you a Voidstar now. I haven't got the neural dart like I said, but I'll go into that. This is a bit of commentary I recorded while doing a Voidstar earlier today. Easy guys, welcome to Voidstar. I'm level 16 now. This is episode 3 of my 10 to 50. It's a Voidstar, the first one I've done at level 16. I've done a hut bore at level 10, Alderon level 14. So here we are, and we're kicking off. We're on the defence this time, so we're just going to lay down, keep our heat down and just lay down some damage on these boys here. And I've spotted those boys around the back there, so I'm going to lay down on death from above. And see if we can... I'm going to try and play support in this game. I think that's the best way for a Powertech in Voidstar. The guys out just hang around at the back and they heal damage. They do, they're a lot of hassle. So this guy's just picked up the health pack, so I've just wasted my burst. You can see my heat's well up now. He's a level 46, so I'm not going to be able to get the damage needed to finish this guy off, unfortunately, with my heat the way it is. It's a good lesson to learn, I suppose. You can burst it out, but you've got to make sure they don't get that health buff. It would have been easy to finish him off, but now I'm in a split situation. Do I make a run for it, try and regenerate my health, or do I just keep him busy? Or just try and distract him, make him move, and then keep the movement around him, so that try and dissipate all the damage that he's trying to get off on me. And luckily someone's jumped in there to help me out though, because that was going to be a tough fight with the amount of heat that I already had generated. So just dissipate here, dump it all, and then carry on. They're breaching through our doors pretty quickly, really. It's Pug Warzone I joined. I prefer the Pugs, really. I like to be up against the challenge rather than joining in a group. Plus I'm ungilded, so obviously this guy's trying to sneakily stay there, hoping we'll run past, but we spotted that, and now I'm outnumbered. So I'm just going to put a call out, I think, here, and take it for the team. Die. There we go, start again. And we're stuck over there. Someone's at least interrupted them over there on the east side, you can see. It's actually shown on from the west now, but we'll keep running. So you can see I'm level 16, I haven't actually trained yet. I was out questing when the Warzone popped. And doing some duels with some geezer. I might upload them, show you that. I was pretty largely outmatched. I think it was a level 37 duel against level 16, but you know, always about the challenge, so we'll just try and take these guys from range and obviously keep an eye on the other door over there. You can see they're incoming, trying to flank us. Let's see if we can take these boys down and buy our team some time. So they get through this door, it's pretty much game over in Voidstar. So see that boy running over towards the door, looks like Jimmy's got that covered, so we'll just carry on, take this level 37 Powertech down. Oh, he's got a sneaky little stun there, but we ain't phased, we'll take him down. We've still got our energy shield on cooldown, so for when I need it. Just keep the movement up around these guys, and they're all running in now. You see those three running down the bridge, so it's going to be tough, but we'll take as many down as possible before they manage to rush us. We'll get some pops out the door soon. Here they come, just on cue. You got on stealth? I don't know. I saw some geezer running in there, but I'm outmatched there. Yeah, they've spotted it, they're running over. No need to shout out. All these boys knows what's going on. So I'm looking forward to the Quell move you get at level 18, I think it is. I haven't checked the skill trainer recently. But yeah, Quell, amazing move. If you're running round targets, or I prefer to jump over them, to be honest. It's less effort, and I've got a lot of my buttons or key maps moused on my mouse, so yeah, I just jump over them, flip round, put them off, and try a circle or stun. Quell just interrupts. If you can get that, it's 8 seconds with Powertech. If you go in advanced prototype, you probably end up getting that down to 6 seconds, which is sick. To give you an idea, if you're interested, Powertech, you get the move about midway up the table that gives you. So I'm just going to mess this guy up here quick. Actually, I was pretty damn close. Probably gonna die. But yeah, I was like I was saying, you get the you get a 45% chance to unlock a free rail shot when using your flame burst, and a 60% chance to unlock a free rail shot on your rocket punch as well if you're in the Powertech tree. So that's the 6 second. That's on a 6 second cooldown. It cannot be used more than every 6 seconds. So that's what you're talking about with your Quell move, which is a silence interrupt on your advanced prototype. It's sick. If you're going around, you can just time it, and then you just wait for them to do their move, interrupt it, and then you've got another 6 seconds. Throw in your electro dart, which is a 4 second stun, or your carbonate ray. You'll see, there's another video I think I've done, an older one. It's level 51 though, and you can see where if you throw in your carbonate ray first, when you get it in the Powertech tree, you will they'll break it with their stun, and then sort of death from above there, and then have to push these guys back there, starting to attack a little bit. But this guy here is trying to pull me out onto the ledge. He's going to want me to pull out there, start circling, and then he's just going to knock me off the edge. So it'd be lovely to have a grapple here, but you can't get that. But, so I'm just going to try and make for some cover here. But I've picked up an ad, so I'll just kill this guy here instead. I want one kill at least. But yeah, I was saying the Quell move is brilliant. 6 seconds, stun interrupt with your carbonate ray. Carbonate ray, you lay it down first, they interrupt it, and then you can, if they're not in full resolve, which they shouldn't be if you're starting the fight, you just hit them with your electro dart. That's a 4 second lay down your flame burst, rail shot, and then you can put in your quell move just as they come out of stun, because they're always going to either do a knockback or a stun or one of a big damage move which you want to interrupt, or even a heal. So yeah, that'll be good at level 18, but I'll do a guide at level 18 and cover that, plus the level 16 move, which I think it's neural dart, but yeah, I'll check that out after this. Yeah, anyway, back to the Warzone. So that's round 1 down. Wasn't too great actually. It's going to be a tough one, I think. But maybe our team can pull something out of the bag. Stun this guy before he gets the damage buff. Yeah. And then move straight off to attack the doors, or at least provide some support. Although death from above down there, because they're all gathering around that central bit. And then move straight in on this boy. I'll jump over him, lay down a rocket punch to move me into position, and then circle right round. Lay a bit of damage on him. I'm not going to bother, he's got his energy shield up, so I'll just switch target. Finish this guy off, and that boy out on the edge there, not much of a threat, so back to the middle. His energy shield's down, let's finish him off. It's really annoying that the force charge or the jet charge the Powertech, shield tech gets, you know, any charging moves give a big advantage to players, especially in hotball, but Voidstar as well can be annoying. But then again, if you're Powertech, you'll get your grapple, you can pull people away from that door. You got your moves too, counter moves. Let's just try and keep a bit of distance at this point. I don't really want to get into the thick of it. I see that boy, he's running off over on the left. We'll try and finish him off quick. Oh, he's throwing out their damn shields. Yeah, get some. Back in. We need to get through these doors pretty quick. I'm hoping that looks like they've got someone capping on the other side. So it should be through now. Looking at the mini-map. This guy's got me now. Can I circle back out? Yeah. Distraction. He's down. And there goes the bomb. So we're through. I'm going to dump some meat, get back some health. At this level, you know, you'd have to recharge full health, but I'm just going to try and sort out some bindings I've been trying to work out. Just experimenting a little bit, you'll have to apologise. I'm just going to 1 sec. I'm getting down there anyway, so I'll just take that opportunity. There we go. And off we go. Pick up the damage buff, and then do nothing because the doors aren't down quite yet, but here they come. I'll try and get out of the range of fire, but there's three or four of them here, so 4, yeah. See if we can just take 1 or 2 of them down before we go down ourselves. This guy's annoying. There's not much point wasting much effort on him. He's got me, I think. So yeah, level 16, you got a couple of moves, a bit of versatility, but you're still waiting on your grapple move, your quell move. These are ones that are going to fill out the rotation and really make you a dangerous customer. Where do we get? Top damage, not bad. Top kills, 6 deaths. Can be expected, I suppose, and the objectives aren't too hot, but you can see I was playing a bit of a support role, which I think is great. Genmar gets my vote. Mr. Tulip did well in that, and he's a fellow bounty hunter, which is great. So yeah, that is level 16 Voidstar. What are we looking at here? The kills, we got this 3 solo kills and 10 killing blows at level 16. There's the allies, and Mr. Tulip, like I said, did well, 15 medals. Cheers guys, thanks for coming.